So I've downloaded these two stock images that I want to use in my campaign, so you can use them inside of PowerPoint here. So what I can do as a designer now is I can use all sorts of AI, as in artificial intelligence driven functionalities, to quickly change up these images. So for example, if I were to take a look at this image here, this looks great, but the sky is a bit dull. What I can do is I can change the sky to kind of brighten up the presentation. So with that, I just have to go into the edit menu and choose sky replacement, again, which is a new AI-driven functionality where it will just basically select everything in the foreground for me, and now I just have to go ahead and choose the sky I want. And yes, of course, I can add my own skies if I do have a certain sunset that I have great memories of. So if I were to click here, it will actually apply that sunset. And not just that, it will actually also change the brightness and change the temperature, for example, of the sky and that girl as well. Because if I change the color adjustment settings, it will actually start to recolor that subject. And I can use this here as well. So with that, you have a brand new image that you can now use in your campaign. With that, same thing here. This is the original image I have. I absolutely love this image, but I don't like the way she looks. I want her to be happy with my brand new product. So what I can do instead is I can go up here to the filter menu and choose something. Let's say I'm going to choose the brand new neural filters. So anything that you ask of your designer, there's a good chance there's an AI-driven option somewhere that enables them to actually use all this kind of stuff. And so with that, what I can do is I can use something called Smart Portrait that will enable me to change the facial expression of my subject. And you can see I actually have a happiness slider now. There's a surprise slider, there's an anger slider. Now I'm still looking for an extra feature here. I'm going to ask someone at Adobe to maybe add a slider that says something like, I'm not angry with you, but I'm very disappointed, like that kind of slider. So I think it's something that I do think that we're missing here. So with that, I can just click the happiness option. I'm going to crank it up all the way to 50. I think she deserves a 50 happiness, if you ask me. Now, this is something that gets processed in the cloud, so you just have to send a bit of data into the cloud. That's why it's working right now. This might take about 20 seconds, something like that, but it is very, very powerful. This is something that was developed together with the engineers from NVIDIA, so the ones that build all the graphic cards for your PCs. Well, they're very much into the AI-driven functionalities as well. And look at that, all of a sudden, she's smiling and she has teeth. And this was just a regular picture. So I can just do anything I want. I can change her age, her gaze, anything I want here. So with that, I just have to press OK, and maybe just kind of refine the edge here in the neck, which is not 100% perfect. So I'm just going to choose OK. It's going to create some layers for me. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds here. And with that, I can actually continue on with my main image. So it's something we call the hero image in graphic design terms. There we go. I might just actually just come in and just brush this away a little bit here. I'm going to give this. There we go. This looks pretty good. So now she's actually smiling. And so with that, we can actually come in. I'm going to merge this here. Now we have this image, and we can actually start to play around with this.